Hello students, last time we had completed the first part of the chapter The Sound of Music. Today we shall complete the second part of the chapter Sound of Music, The Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Now children, at one time or the other you must have been fascinated to see the snake charmers playing the pungi. Pungi is also known as bean. In Hindi it is called bean. Now, a pungi is made up of two parts. The first part is the hollow pipe, two hollow pipes. And the second part, which goes into the mouth to blow air into it, is made up of a bottle gourd. And that bottle gourd serves as the air reservoir. But you must have noticed that pungi has a shrill sound, somewhat unpleasant also. And for this reason, Aurangzeb banned playing of pungi in his royal residence. He said that the sound was very shrill and unpleasant to hear. Now, we will find out how pungi was revived. There was a barber who had access to the royal courts. And one day he decided to improve the tonal quality of the pungi. So what did he do? He took a hollow reed or a hollow pipe and made 7 holes on its body. Then he connected the other end to a wooden flared bell. And then he tried to play. When he opened and closed some of the holes simultaneously, he was amazed to hear a very soft and melodious sound. So he went to the palace and started to play that new instrument. And hearing the sound of that instrument, the royalty was impressed. And this is how a new instrument was developed. Now this new instrument had to be given a new name. And since it was first played in a Shah's chamber and by a barber, Nai. So the two word Shah plus Nai was used to name this new musical instrument. It was named Shahnai, an instrument which was played in Shah's chamber by a Nai, a barber. So now you know how the Shehnai got its name. This Shehnai since then became very popular and it was widely used in marriages, temples and processions, because its sound was thought to be maintaining auspiciousness and sanctity. And therefore, since then it has become an indispensable component of marriages and prayers in temples and processions. Now we will see the definition of what a Shehnai means. Shehnai is a wind instrument with a double reed at one end and a wooden flared bell at the other end. Its sound is thought to maintain a sense of auspiciousness and sanctity, and therefore it is used widely in marriages, temples, processions, and now also in concerts. Now, Bismillah Khan. We will learn about Bismillah Khan. Why is Bismillah Khan's name associated with Shehnai? Because he was the person who made Shehnai an international instrument. He played it in concerts all over the world. Bismillah Khan was born in a family of musicians, and his maternal uncles, father, grandfather were also great Shehnai players. So now we come to his birth. Bismillah Khan was born on 21st March 1916 to Paigambar Bakhsh and his mother Mithan. He was born in Dumrao, which is now in the Buxar district of Bihar. Now it is a matter of pride for all the Biharis that Bismillah Khan was born in Bihar. His birth name was actually Kamruddin Khan. But how was he known Bismillah Khan? So there's an interesting story behind it. When his grandfather Rasul Bakhsh Khan saw the newborn baby, he exclaimed, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. And therefore, this child came to be known as Bismillah Khan. But his full name is Ustad Kamruddin Bismillah Khan. Now children, his mother Mithan took Bismillah Khan to maternal uncle's place. And I've told you before, they too were a family of musicians who played Shehnai at the royalties as well as the temples. This child, when he saw his uncles practicing Shehnai for long hours, he too was interested in it and was fascinated by the sound of Shehnai. At the age of 6, his mother apprenticed him to his uncle Ali Bakhsh to learn how to play Shehnai. This child was interested in music since childhood, and so he sometimes went to sing Chaita, Bhojpuri Chaita at the Bihari temple. And when he had finished his song, he got a big laddu of 1.25 kg as a prize from the local Maharaja. This is how this child was encouraged to take interest in music. His uncle was teaching him to play Shehnai, and he would sit at the bank of river Ganga and practice for hours. At the age of 14, Bismillah Khan accompanied his uncle to the Allahabad Music Conference, where after he had played the Shehnai, Ustad Fayaz Khan patted him on the back and told him, "Work hard and you shall make it." So, children, on the advice of Fayaz Khan, Bismillah Khan practiced very hard. The temple of Balaji and Mangla Maya and the bank of the river Ganga became his favorite haunts where he practiced in solitude. The flowing waters of the Ganga inspired him to invent and improvise ragas that were earlier thought to be beyond the range of the Shehnai. In 1932, at the age of 16, Bismillah Khan got married to a cousin. He kept on practicing, and then a big break came into his life in 1936 when he was asked to join All India Radio to play the Shehnai. And soon he became an often heard Shehnai player on the radio. India gained independence on 15th of August 1947. And you know, children, Bismillah Khan became the first Indian to greet the Indians on the Independence Day. With his Shehnai, he played Rag Kafi on it. He poured his heart out into this performance. Only then Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru gave his famous speech, Tryst with Destiny. And after that, he kept on giving memorable performances in India as well as abroad. King Zahir Shah of Afghanistan was so impressed with his performance that he gifted priceless Persian carpets as well as other souvenirs. And he became famous all over the world. He became so famous that an auditorium in Tehran was named after him. Tahar Mausiki Ustad Bismillah Khan. Now we come to his films. Vijay Bhatt was also impressed to see him perform. He was so impressed with that instrument that he named his film Goonj Uthi Shehnai, in which Bismillah Khan played one song, Dil Ka Khilona Hai Toot Gaya. And this film became a chartbuster, a blockbuster all over India and abroad. Another film was made by Vikram Srinivas. The film's name was Sanadhi Apanna. But you know, children, Bismillah Khan didn't find himself suitable for the artificiality of the films, and so he decided not to play in any other films. Now we come to his performances abroad. He was invited to the most prestigious Lincoln Center Hall, USA. Lincoln Center Hall, USA. Then he was invited at the World Exposition in Montreal. He was also invited to perform at the art festival in Cannes. He also played in Osaka Trade Fair. And his Shehnai was appreciated all over the world. Now we come to national awards won by him. He won the Padma Shri Award, the Padma Bhushan Award, the Padma Vibhushan Award, and the highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, in 2001. And now he was a proud Indian, and with a glint of happiness in his eyes, he said, "Teach your children music. This is Hindustan's richest tradition. Even the West is now coming to learn our music." You know, children, he was exceedingly fond of Banaras and Dumrao. Whenever he was abroad, he longed to come back to India. And when he was in India, say Mumbai, Kolkata, or any other towns, he longed to go to Banaras. And when he was Banaras, he longed to go to Dumrao because he missed the Dumrao Matha very much. So we see that Bismillah Khan was an example of a rich cultural heritage of India. India, yes, which accepted a devout Shia Muslim to play every morning in the Vishwanath temple. And at the age of 90, he left for the heavenly abode on 21st of August 2006. He was admitted to a hospital, and 3 days later, he died due to cardiac arrest, heart failure. He was given a state funeral, and the government of India declared 1 day's mourning for him.